Hello everybody, welcome back to the Chance Davis career mode here on MLB 21 episode 13. As we move on in this career, we have gotten called up to AAA a little earlier than I expected. We're still 62 overall, which is really low in the system, which, could entail a lot. But anyways, we changed the color of our armband, or our compression sleeve, to finally be the color of our jersey. If we're not going to get it off, we're at least going to do that. And on our program, we're at 29 out of 100 to get to silver. Should get 3 more there. That should get us at least to 30. Hopefully we get the 6 innings. Hopefully we're gaining almost, I'd say every 2 games we should gain at least 7. I think that's a good way to put it. And then you have these incentives as you go, 40 and 80 here. Already at the 25. We'll get this one later. That's an extra. Those are going to be an extra, 6? That'll be an extra 18 along the way. On our way to getting to the silver archetype. Hopefully we should get there soon. But if not, it's alright. Let's move on. And get a good look at Chance in his new uniforms, in the Aviators uniform. And it's sick. Ready to go here tonight. Let's do this. First AAA start.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here with me today. How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think it's changed a lot in recent years. They used to always say that if you could compete at AA, you could play in the big leagues. And that might be true, but you're seeing fewer and fewer players make that double jump up to the big leagues. Organizations want their prospects to play in AAA. I think it's another level of challenge. It's kind of an incremental step rather than throwing them right into the fire of big league competition. You have a lot of guys at the AAA level who have big league experience. They know how to play at that level, and so he'll face that kind of level of competition, but he'll also be able to pick the brains of guys on his own team who have been there, so when that call does come for him to make it to the big leagues, he'll be ready.
Once again, I apologize for the crackling audio in the background. It's just the way it is right now until I can at least figure out what's going on with my capture card or get a new one. That would be nice. But that's expensive. We could do pure sinker velocity, and I think that's what I want to go with. Towards this fielding, yeah, definitely not. Who cares about fielding? Yeah, I should, but I definitely don't. Yeah, skip this. Hold up, I need to check something before we go into our game. Thank you. That would be in the My Player menu and appearance, general, and we're throwing lefty. Everything's good there. Just making sure. When I play my shortstop, I change him to right-handed because, he's a shortstop. Do we get to hit here? No, we do not. Facing off against El Paso, and Adrian Morahan, who is 8-6 with a great ERA. So, here we go. First AAA start. Getting a little bit of the jitters. The Las Vegas Aviators are 43-43. And the El Paso Chihuahuas are not 43-43. Let's do this, baby. Matt Vasgersian calls us off. Once again. Let's see if he has anything to say about us. Oh, it's not us. We're on the road. Okay. Let's do this, then.
Adrian Morejon is on the mound for game 2.
3 up, 3 down for our guys.
So now
here we come.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Skied into
Blown into right, so we'll get an out for our first batter of the day.
Quick out number 1.
First pitch swinging.
And a quick glance glance at the numbers,
We'll take it. We are very low overall to be here.
To
To put it in perspective, a lot of these guys are near 70. We are 62.
They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find
Let's put this one in
themselves
here,
500
Chance.
again. They got to find a way
Roped
to get out of
and
that.
foul.
You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line.
Not a
all
great
year.
pulse.
At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10.
That's
8 out of
roped,
10
but
to
our
get
second
this
baseman
going.
is right there.
But there to take
2
this
down.
one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Excuse me.
And now in the box, Luis Camposano.
Got a little bit of
He's
first
a guy
pitch
looking to
slider
break
action.
out in a big way. Hasn't been
Good
getting the
pitch.
results
Don't get the
he
call.
or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0.
1-0. And once again,
Can't
not
tell you
getting
how
the
big a
call.
pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player.
That
man,
hurts.
It's almost 70% fastball.
That was a bad pitch,
1-1,
but
he opens
we get
up the
off with
entire
it.
arsenal to get you out.
Now the 2-1.
And that's a good pitch right there. So we got 2-1. Or a 2-0 going to 2-2. Low slider. First strikeout in AAA. Nope.
2 out, nobody on.
3-2. About the high sinker.
Fouled away.
93. Tipping the guns. 3-2, 2 down.
Had to
He
wait
swung,
back
but
on
he
the
fouled it
changeup,
off.
And he did a good job just to make contact.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot
Let's
find
go sinker
anywhere to go
again.
to put this guy away.
And we lose
Out
him.
there to lay off. It's
What an
ball
at
four
bat
as he becomes their
by
first base runner of the
Campuzano.
ball game now with 2
Campuzano.
away.
He's on.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Kyle
Don't need any
Overstreet.
2-out
Couple
trouble
of hits
here.
for him in 4 trips to the plate
Do you want
last
to just fly out or something?
night.
Keep it on the corner here.
Hit on the ground
That'll
out
work.
to short. Field
Shortstop
cleanly.
has it. Throw on to first. That guy has a lot of potential. I was checking him after the episode.
Still nothing.
We've got a couple shortstops with A potential, and they're super young. Nothing going on for the Aviators in that half.
First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Shot.
Grounded weakly down the line
Should
for
stay
a
foul.
third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Really leaving him hanging though. Let's stop throwing the ball so over the plate.
And that's
He
through
muscles
for
that one on the ground down the line.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right
That's
there.
not
Left-handed
a bad
batter
pitch
going
by
down
any
the
means,
third
just better
baseline. You
hitting.
don't see that happen too often. A lot
I
of
doubt
times
he's
they
going.
go right. And with the
A
third
good
baseman
change
playing
up
off
there.
the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
The average sits at 294.
Won't come back in.
2 home runs and 22 RBIs.
Our slider really started working there at the end of
That's in
AA.
there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Colway on at first, nobody out.
You want to fish for that one? Nope.
Left
He
center,
will
base hit.
get a hit because that was left a little hanging.
2 runners on after back-to-back singles.
Got
right
some
there.
trouble
They're
going
in
on
prime
now.
Position to put the first run on the board right here.
Bad
Into
pulse.
the box. Nick Tandler.
Not a terrible
As the
pitch.
sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Need a ground ball here.
1-1.
Oh man.
That one looked like it could
Umpire
easily
really not
go
giving
the
us
other
any
way.
favors.
There's a big difference
Like,
between
really not.
0-2 and 1-1.
That
But now
should
this
be
next
turned.
pitch probably becomes the biggest
And
of
it
the
will
at-bat.
be. Thank
On
you,
to
sir.
first, and they get the double play.
Love to see it.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle. to
Great
take it
play by
inside and turn
who's
two.
most likely
Pretty smooth.
going to be one of our future teammates in Oakland. Poisson. Poisson?
In now, Jose
Either way, good play. And, oh, speared by the third baseman.
So no runs on 2
So
hits,
nothing's
no
allowed,
errors,
but definitely
and a
crushed the
runner
ball.
left. We'll go now to the
We need
top
to be
of the
careful.
third.
Place
And
our
we're
pitches a
tied
little better.
0-0.
And we will not score anything. Wow.
First offering.
Bree Burrell.
Bree Burrell is in to
take
start
the
things
sinker.
off here as he
Well
looks at a
placed.
called strike. It's 0-1.
I love everything.
Let's follow the
this pitcher's
catcher's
got working
guidance
right
a little
now.
bit here.
He's got presence. He's got great
That was
body
not following the
language on
catcher's
mound.
guidance.
He's
That
got
was
a
right
fastball
down the middle.
command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
How about a slider here?
And another
That is,
foul
once
ball.
again, we're not hitting spots today, and we're not missing them in a good way either. We're leaving them hanging. Like, get this down, Chance. That is not down, sir.
To second. Scooped up.
We'll take the
And
out.
the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
7 outs and still not a single strikeout.
So next to hit is Gosuke Kato. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Low count.
Ball 1.
High. So one other thing is that,
Hit hard
on the ground, that should be played by our second baseman.
And he'll
What I was saying was,
and he gets his man for the second out.
as I play through Diamond Dynasty, I go through this thing, you probably know it if you have the game, called the first inning program, the second inning and all that, but anyways, the awards in the first inning program also apply to your ball player, so that's why I have silver perks, but my main archetype is still, he's safe. Infield single for the 2-hitter? Yeah. So that's why I have silver perks, and oh, that's gone. Luis Campuzano turns on the slider,
And this one is gone. A home run.
and now leaving it hanging is hurting us.
Wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out.
Dang.
Give up a single and a homer.
Not what you like to see. Anyways, we're close to gold perks, so I'll show when I get them.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
In the
Goodness
corner,
gracious,
slicing
sir.
foul.
If you do not get the ball on the corners or out of the zone,
On the
I'm gonna
ground,
lose it.
softly towards second.
Should get us out of the inning,
Throw to first,
but El
behind the
Paso's
stand.
damage has
The
been
side is
done.
retired.
2-0.
So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being
Not
a home
what we
run.
like to see. I really apologize for the crackling.
And
It's so
now
annoying.
Taylor Colway, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead.
I
think
expect
this
to
is
start
a
next
little bit of a
season
smell blood inning. Keep the
in
fire
AAA,
rolling.
but
know it's
I think we'll
early,
get called
but
up
keep
next
the
season
pressure
at some
going.
point.
Swinging the bat's nice.
That evens it up.
If we
1-1.
don't, definitely that next spring training will be invited.
And the pitch.
Good changeup. That's how Max made it. He's invited to spring training. Never got that animation saying you've been called up. But a great slider gets our first strikeout here in AAA.
And that's a cool moment for him on the mound as he racks up his
Took
first
some time,
strikeout
but
since
we finally
coming
got
to
it.
AAA.
One of the things you're looking forward to as a pitcher, can you advance to the next level? That strikeout right there, his first strikeout in AAA, could mean a lot of confidence
Bad
for
pulse,
down the
man.
road.
Matthew Batten
Not a bad
is in
pitch,
for the
but
second
miss.
time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off.
We
for
cannot hit a
ball.
spot,
The 2-0
right
on the
now.
way.
but that hits the spot, and that is into center.
Line drive,
Base
base
hit. Did not hit the spot. I misspoke. We hit through the ball right down the middle once again. We gotta stop doing that.
Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there.
Good
with a
sinker up
solid
high.
base hit.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. That's strike
Great
2 on a
changeup.
well-placed changeup around the knees.
1-2.
I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a
2-2.
well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Here now the 2-2.
Change up. We get a pop up, but that's trouble. That's gonna drop, I think. It will.
That's in there, base hit. Throw won't get him.
Bad route taken by our left fielder.
So now
Losing
the
some
plate
confidence
has it.
now.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Could use a ground ball here, Jose.
Oh, it's a ball and a strike. Batten on second. Tanalou is over
Gosh,
at first
throw the
with
ball
one
in the
away.
corner, man. That's not a bad pulse. Inside slider, not gonna swing. Sinker's ground ball inducing. Let's try it.
Don't be surprised if he gets
That is right down the middle, Chance. Goodness gracious, I am getting very frustrated with his control. It's gonna score one. They've got second and third on RBI double.
Burl digging in now. As he'll take a look
Good
at
sinker.
a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Oh, you know what I do need? Is a thumbnail for whatchamacallit. The freaking YouTube. Okay, how do I zoom? Yeah, okay. Okay, where do we want this taken? I'm thinking like right here. Like this. Yeah. Maybe a little like this. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, we'll do that right there. Alright, I'll make something out of that. Had to do it, I'm sorry. Got the sinker swing at least. So our second strikeout right there, and that should help us in our outing. If we can get this guy out. And we will if that's played correctly. It will be. But we're still giving up 3 through 4, and that's never a good thing. Not doing our best work today. And once again, our team can't push anything across.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth.
5 through 3, or 3 through 5 isn't terrible. Let's aim for that. Fouled off, and we are just missing right over the plate. Like, look at that. Like, see where I'm putting it? Let's see where this goes. And before somebody in the comments like, well, that's because your control's not high enough. Yeah, I know, but like it just seems like more than often we're missing right over the plate than, you know, outside.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Trying that again.
Great job to lay off on that nasty
We deserve a better
right
pitch
there.
out of that.
It's the toughest pitch.
And we don't get a chase.
Pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away.
Change up.
When that slider came out, boy, did it look like
Right down the middle. Goodness gracious, Chance.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ready with another 2-2.
2-2.
High in the air.
And we get the fly out to straightaway right.
Dykeman has
One
to
down.
come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Luis Campuzano steps up. He bombed one last time on an inside slider.
And he takes ball 1.
We're just not getting any help today. Oh man, and I messed up the pulse. Shoot. Oh.
Ball and a strike.
1-1 slider.
And it's
Good
1-2.
pitch.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one
Let's see
more
if we can
time.
go sinker here. He's way around on that one. That'd have been gone if he would have straightened it out. How about you fish for one, Luis?
Very weakly on the
Got him
ground.
too, but he still
That
fouled
winds
it
up
off.
foul. Another 1-2
Backdoor
delivery.
slider.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Not backdoor enough.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long
Change up.
bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws.
And
just
that
to get
is
so
going to
far.
bleed up the middle.
That'll
Oh
get
my
on
gosh.
through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
So, on a day where things just aren't going our way, it's still only 3-0. Look at the positives.
Right where it came from.
At the plate, Kyle Overstreet, and it's fouled
Fouled off.
away. No hits to this point. And the sliders in the dirt. As
I might not use that thumbnail. I really like our home uniforms. So I might go ahead and play more. Try to get one in the home uniform.
And he fouls this one off. Campusano, base runner at first with 1 out.
1-2, sinker running out.
And he
It's a
lays
good
off
pitch.
the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch.
Slider.
But it really hasn't
Man,
been
they don't
effective
chase.
so far. It just looks
I guess
kind of
that's
flat.
Full count, 3-2.
what it's like here on Legend. Slider up top, or sinker up top, and that's deep left. He's got it running into the wall. Well played. 2 down here in the 5th. Thank you, sir.
Taylor Colway. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. As he'll take a look
Blue,
at the
I just
pitch
asked
that misses for ball 1.
for a little bit.
Now a swing and a softly hit
Just
ground ball.
a shred of help.
Didn't miss by much there, but
Yeah,
it's
we're
just a bit high.
clipping the zone every time.
We're starting to see a lot more
Yet to
balls
get
from
one of
him
those
now,
calls.
and that's a direct result of him
Missing
getting
again.
around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the
Blue,
strike zone.
please, just something. Call a strike. That's it for our day, too, because he sucked that bad.
The third base dugout
Goodness
on his way
gracious,
toward
this
the
must be
mound.
the guy we replaced or
Change
something.
is forthcoming as that's gonna be
Goodness
the starter
gracious,
here
why'd we
this
replace
season.
this guy? He's got a 2.68 ERA. This guy's balling out.
After working just 4 2/3.
Tough day. Gets out of it for us. And we do score 1. They score 1. And I think we're going to get a loss for our first outing here in AAA. Well, unless we're not going to. 5 in the 9th. And the game is over. The Aviators have won.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th.
What just
Then they
happened?
can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
What
A
just
6-4
happened?
finish in tonight's affair.
We get the win here
Aviators
today.
came through when it mattered in the 9th.
Not
On
chance,
the way
but
to
the team
win,
does.
Parker Dunshee gets the
We'll
win
take
in
that.
relief, his 6th of the season. Lou Trevino hammers
We only
down
go
the
4
save, his
2/3, giving up
11th of the
8 hits and
campaign.
walking
So
2.
that's a
Only
wrap
having 2
here tonight
strikeouts, but
for
only
Mark
3 earned
DeRosa.
runs.
And
That's
please
not as
act
bad
Matt Vasters,
when you look
and
at
you've
the
been
fact that we
watching
allowed
MLB
10
Show.
base
For
runners.
more, find us on Twitter at
But not our best start ever, but not the worst way to welcome us into AAA. I have to say it wasn't that bad. We do unlock the new perk, so that helps, and we add to everything here. Trying to complete this program, of course. And we get first inning program points, so see what else we got. The gains are not going to be very high today. Yeah. Not at all. Sinker break goes up a good bit. Let's check out what's going on here with our loadout. We need to open that pack. We got another perk item. We're at 32 out of 100. Keep working that. Let's open that. Let's open that pack. All right, we need. Nope, that decreases break. I'm a fan of this. Feel of 4. Increases. Yeah. Oh, we already have one of those. I think I'm already playing it. Alright, we're going to get them all, so let's do these two. I don't think they matter as much. We're definitely using the silver ones right now, though. Okay. So that's where I'll call this episode. Let's look at the stats, though, real quick. We're at a 5.79 ERA. Only 2 strikeouts and a 2.14 whip. But still, we got our foot in the door in AAA. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That is Chance Davis, episode 13 in the books.